everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Soul Star Wavelength. It is me, Nirvana. So today the reading is messages from your spirit guides from your team on the other side. Alright, so I'm actually filming this on the 31st of October. So, you know, classically the veil is thin. So we should be getting some pretty cool messages through for you guys. I have 3 piles for you to choose from. There's actually 2 cards per pile. I shuffled these to get them. I actually didn't pick them. The sun and moon both came out though, which is really cool. But yes, so 2 cards actually came out each time though. So we have little double piles here. We've got mystery cards underneath the ones that you're picking from. So without further ado, we have pile number 1 with the moon, pile number 2 with the ghost, and pile number 3 with the sun. If anyone wants a personal reading, information on that is down below in the description box. Otherwise, I'll see you at your pile or piles. Please pick as many as call to you. Hi there, pile number 1. So if you picked the moon, you're in the right place. So first off, let's reveal the card underneath. Ta-da! You got Mabel's shooting star. So gravity falls might be significant to you. Shooting stars might be significant. Twins might be significant. You might be a Gemini or a Cancer that picked this pile, or even Pisces, or Virgo. Yes, actually, since Mabel is a Virgo twin. So let's get your messages from your spirit guides, from your spirit team. Well, first off, I want to say there's definitely some amazing things heading your way very fast that you cannot see, because the moon is about illusions and it's about the dark. You can't see clearly in the dark, you know, so that means things hidden, the subconscious. I would also say that any subconscious reprogramming you've been doing is very much working, and you should see at least 3 evidences that that is the case in the following days from when you read this reading. Okay. I would also recommend, if you feel called, to check out any readings with either of these cards, especially Mabel's card, since it was the hidden one. And I will say that any of her readings have been amazing. Her energy is just always really good. It always makes for really high vibrational readings. So that's how I know that that you're a bright light in the world. You know, the star energy is very strong here. So that's Aquarius. So that Aquarius could also be a prominent sign for you. But you really are a light wherever you go. You brighten up rooms, you make people happy, you expand their minds in very fun and in ways that feel lighthearted, but you are actually very deep. You're a very deep and introspective person. With the moon card, I would say definitely keep track of your dreams right now. That is very important. There will be definitely some symbolism that can help you decode what is happening within and without you at this time. There's a definite duality in this pile. The duality between deep and sort of lightheartedness. I would say that you are the type of person to deal with your problems on your own, but you're always there to help others. Because it made me think of, I saw Gigi in my head from Dandadan, if you've ever seen that anime. He's very much like that, as is Psycho, the grandmother from that anime. Anything else? Yeah, there's something that like people might think of you as like a sort of lightweight energy or frivolous or something like that, but really really you're not. Really, you're very much a heavy hitter when it comes to energy. In fact, I would say that like anyone who would think you were frivolous or silly or something like that, that there would definitely be just projecting, and anyone that actually knows you would be able to tell that you are just, because I'm thinking about the intensity of an actual shooting star, a comet going through the sky, and that is that's extremely powerful. Think of how much power a comet or a shooting star has. Astrologically, they're big events, and they've fascinated humans for as long as humans have been able to witness them. You might resonate with starseed. You might also like astronomy and the night sky. I feel like you find a lot of comfort at night. You're definitely a very creative individual. You're definitely very right brain heavy, who picked this pile. Moon and stars. So Khaleesi, Daenerys from Game of Thrones might be a character you love as well. Okay, so let's move on to your tarot. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there, what other messages your team has for you. Okay, so I'm starting off with the Moonology cards for you. I picked Moonology for the moon, obviously, and I'll be following up with clarifiers from the Pastel Journey Tarot. They're my ones to represent your two cards here. There's definitely something unconventional about you who picked this pile, because this is the only pile that I did not pick two tarot decks for. You got an oracle deck as one of your cards, so there's definitely something off the wall and different about you. You've definitely been, I just feel like you've definitely been judged by critical people in your time, but you've never let that get you down. You know, well, I'm sure it's not been the easiest, you know, because, you know, the people say, you know, the light irritates the demons or whatever in other people, and you've definitely felt that, I think. But you're just very good at transmuting everything, and you keep on shining anyway. You don't let them get to you. You don't let the haters win, which is amazing. And yeah, I think your team wants to congratulate you on that. I just realized on the bottom of the deck here, we have Cancer Full Moon, a personal issue reaches resolution. And yeah, Cancer is at home in the moon. This is the rulership. So this also tells me you're very psychic as well. You're extremely intuitive at the very least, if you don't resonate with that word. Yeah, something of yours is, you're about to be relieved of something here. Something's about to find a resolution in your life, so things will be a lot more, so you'll be shining even brighter, and there'll just be a lot to there's going to be something to celebrate, is what I'm getting at. There's good things coming to you for sure, because look, it's coming straight towards you and you don't see it. You don't see it coming. If any of you have been practicing meditation, it is definitely doing wonders for you, and it's going to have magical effects in your life. Please keep up your meditation. If you've fallen out of practice, and get back on it. Can I get messages for from my pile number 1 spirit team, please? Thank you. The best and most helpful messages for them at this time. Let me read the most accurate messages possible, the most helpful, accurate, best messages for my pile number 1s. The moon pile, shooting stars that they are. Please, can I get messages for my pile number 1? Oh, we got one. We got one. We got one. We got prosperity lies ahead. Okay. New moon in Taurus. What did I tell you? Good stuff is coming to you. And this is solid, because Taurus is like the most solid earth sign out of... earth signs are the most solid out of... because it's the most solid element out of all the matter. Because it makes up matter. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. what I'm saying is Taurus is a fixed earth, so it's the hardest to shift, to move. So Taurus, this energy coming in is very, very solid. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you came into a lump sum of money, or you got a new job or a new house, something. There's definitely something. It's money though, because prosperity, or it's some form of luxury. Second house. This is like your second house, because Taurus rules the second house. Your body as well. I feel like your body you'll be looking healthier and stronger and prettier. You know, you'll look better. You'll have a bit of a glow up from this prosperity, because I feel like it's because of some sort of security and stability, security and stability coming in. And it's as a result of you tuning into yourself and helping your subconscious mind out here by looking within and calming yourself. You're starting to see the effects of this big time. Okay, let's get more. Yep, look, hold your vision, fixed moon, because Taurus is fixed. Stay focused on the good that you're doing. Stay focused on the outcomes you want. Keep thinking thoughts that are aligned with the reality you desire, with your desires in general. You might have had a lot of fears coming up recently. You're about to be rewarded for making it through, being brave, you know, making it through those fears, okay? Just keep strong, keep your vision, hold your vision. We've got 2 more cards. Let's see what they are. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, and I called out Aquarius with the star energy earlier too. And what do we got? Gemini. One of the other signs I mentioned, is it not? The answers you need are coming. All right, so I might get one more card after this, but for now, let's talk about these. Bring love into the situation. And Aquarius is all about the love for the collective, for humanity, and for wanting the best for the human race. And these are both new moons, so this is new energy coming into you. This is so these come along with this, and after this comes in, it gives you some sort of answer that you've been looking for inside. Because see, like this is mirroring here, her eyes closed, their eyes closed, but now they're open. You found the results that you needed. Definitely some beautiful clarity coming in for you. I feel like if you pick this pile, you might also have really lovely hair. If you were planning on doing anything to your hair, I feel like that is quite aligned if you're wanting to get it cut or colored or do something new with it. Or maybe just looking after it, like maybe getting some extra hair care products. Oils, I think, would make a big difference to your hair because it just looks so sleek and shiny. Yeah, just look into ways to look after your hair, because something about that will really, it will really raise your vibration. It will enhance your aura. And it will help bring in these blessings here. Yeah, but you're definitely attracting more love in general. This feels more like I mean, there is definitely romance out there for those of you looking, but it feels like it's much more. It's not just that, you know. This is like love that you experience like from everywhere, from the universe as a whole. Like, you see like the water spilling out here. It's like the waters of life. I feel like as well you are experiencing more love in life, and you will be experiencing more love in life in general, and more good things happening to you because of your increased authenticity from tuning into yourself and being true to yourself and continually shining this light. You become more and more authentic, and you strip away that which is not truly who you are. Because see, like that's why she is naked here. because it shows authenticity, and Aquarius is all about authenticity and what makes you unique in the crowd. All right, so let's get one more card for my pile number ones. What messages for them from the other side? Win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Well, there we go. Now we have both the Venusian signs coming out. So Venus might be very aspected for you. In fact, I can really see that because I was getting self-care and looking after your hair coming out. And that would be a very Venusian practice. So Aphrodite is very strong in this pile. I was also getting Isis here with the ox. I mean, this is an extremely positive card. As you can tell, win-win. So you're going to find the things that are coming in for you are not only blessing you, but they're blessing those you love. It's blessing all your immediate associations, your friends and family. I feel like you have found a lot of balance within, in spite of any challenging, difficult circumstances you may have experienced. You've really learned how to go within and balance and guide yourself through the dark. And as such, that's why you have very good karma, because you're leading by example as you do this. Because that's kind of like Aquarius, you know, like that's kind of the idea, is that they lead the way like through the dark by just paving their own path in that sense, by being who they are, who they uniquely are. You might make some new connections. You might make friends at a distance as well. Yeah, I could see you being in new group chats, making friends. Yeah, and this is also the thing. Any new relationships that come to you after this reading, it feels like they are very blessed to be very equal and giving, and to be very intellectually stimulating, and to let you be yourself. Also, look at this actually. All the air signs coming out. So this is definitely air sign heavy pile. Yeah, this is like so if you think like the energy of a grand air trine, so I feel like your intelligence is increasing, your ability to communicate effectively. Yeah, and if you think about this as well with words, the power of words, I mean, it's making me think. It came up in the last reading in one of the piles that Your Word is Your Wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. And the true power of words and how they shape our lives and our mindsets and thus our reality. There's definitely something of an enlightenment coming to you around this. And that's making everything more balanced and easy for you to deal with too. This is very amazing energy. I knew it was going to be so good when Mabel's card came out. Like, her readings are just always amazing. All right, so 12-12 on the timer as I see it. So yeah, this is a big shift. 12-12, major completion, major moving on. Look out for 12-12. Yeah, so let's get some clarifiers for you. Okie doke, I am getting your clarifiers from the Pastel Journey Tarot as previously mentioned. I also want to say, if you are facing any challenges right now, bring love into the situation. Yeah, take the high road. You want to take the high road with this one. With the air sign ones, you want to be very calculated and calm and clear and deal with things very to the point, you know, and that will bring you a lot of tangible, wonderful rewards. Okay, but you want to be smart about this. You want to work smarter, not harder, moving forward. Because I'm thinking of the eagle as well, to take the high perspective, the high road. Don't sink down to anyone's level. Don't fall for any bait. Yeah, don't take the bait. Okay, and then you'll be very rewarded karmically. Okay, let's go. Can I get some clarifiers for my pile number ones, the moon pile? Thank you very much so far. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, 7 of Cups first of all. Let's get these ones that fell on the floor. dear. So interesting. They landed like this as well. So let's see what that means. We've got 6 of Wands on the bottom. So some sort of victory is definitely heading your way. I think that's why they're like, don't fall for it, because you've already won, basically. And because right now, the 7 of Cups represents confusion. It can be confusion, fog, which would go along with the moon energy classically. But there is a lot here. Sometimes people think of this as a card of manifesting, because it's literally like visualizing all the different outcomes and choosing what you want from them. So let's see. We have Queen of Pentacles. All right. That goes very well with that Taurus energy there. And 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, you're going to be very, very happy with the answers you receive. Let me move this up slightly. Yes. 10 of Cups is the complete emotional fulfillment card. And it's a happy family card as well. And we had the Cancer card show up right at the start of your reading. And the moon represents, it rules family and the mother. So your mother might have some good news, or if your mother is on the other side, she is looking out for you. She's on your spirit team, and she is helping to make sure you're supported materially now. I feel like a lot of you that picked this pile, you've been really focusing on money in particular, and stability and security, having like everything, all the luxuries and stuff that you want in life. And I feel like you're really starting to get good at manifesting that. You're really starting to master it. Please stick at it. Don't give up. Sometimes fears can come up, you know, when we're working through these things, but if you look right next to it, Queen of Pentacles, she's got the results right there. Let's get one more card. I'll keep reading. Oh, it came right off the top. That was very easy. On the bottom, we have 6 of Pentacles. This is about... Oh, look. We got the scales. Because, see, things are balancing out. Things are harmonizing for you. You might get... See, look, this is money. I feel like some of you are going to receive money. Most of you that pick this pile, I think you will receive some form of extra cash. Definitely. With that prosperity lies ahead card, for sure. Something's going to balance out. Because it feels like karmically you're owed some sort of balancing out. I just realized her eyes, they're like half pink, half blue. It's actually kind of reminding me of Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. So that might be a significant show for you. You might really relate to her. Let's see what the final card was. The Emperor. Me, oh my. The Emperor. Oh, okay. So this could be that could be a father figure or a boss. Some of you might receive a promotion here. Some of you might become your own boss, or if you have your own business, it might have a level up and it might bring you more stability. So more stability might come to you through your business. Let me see. But this could be like mother and father energy here. Though I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, for most of you that pick this pile, this is you. Whether you're male or female, this is like the feminine energy of receiving, and it's in the earthly realm, so you're receiving tangible things. Maybe you'll even get some free food or something, you know, coming up. But I mean, this is wonderful, wonderful messages from your spirit team. You guys have been doing great. You're really coming into much more power and fulfillment in yourself over the next, like, I would say month or 3 with the moon here. And since there's 3 moons on it. Yeah, I would say 1 to 3 months, because we got 2 new moons, 2 full moons, you know. There is really good stuff coming in for you. Just don't let the outside world or outside people rock you too much. Stay strong and rooted within yourself. Know that good things are coming, because they most definitely are. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. The Emperor, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you've gotten much better at controlling and alchemizing your emotions, at flowing with your emotions. You're able to experience your emotions without getting lost in them, and that's how you're able to choose your options more effectively moving forward. You're getting really good at that. Yeah, because see the rainbow in the back of the Ten of Cups. The rainbow represents, like, it's God's promise. You know, it was after the flood, Noah's Ark. You know, it was God's promise that it would never get that bad again. So in some way, you are past the worst of something. Like, you've really mastered something, and so it will never be that bad again in that aspect. I feel like it's some form of stability, emotional and physical, because, you know, if we feel like stable, then it will, and we hold that feeling, then it will eventually reflect in our outside world. Usually doesn't take that long either, but I'm definitely seeing, like, that's definitely the message for you here, because, like, the rainbow out of the shooting star as well. Something very magical, very fated is happening to you, because shooting stars, it's also fate and destiny. You're always destined to come into this level of personal power within yourself. I feel like your self-care practice, I know I talked about it a bit before, but it's really, really paying off, because I'm just seeing this Queen of Pentacles looks so gorgeous to me. You guys, your light, the light that is you, you know, this shooting star energy, it really shines out through your physical vessel. No matter what you look like, whether you look like this card or not, you look absolutely stunning. Yeah. And you know, the Emperor, like, I didn't even talk about it, but the Emperor, it represents control and stability. So you have so much more control and stability within yourself, and so it's going to reflect without. And you'll see your physical reality balancing out before you, as your inner self balances out. Your mind. You're really good at calming. You're getting really, really good at calming your mind, which in turn is very good for helping your emotions. Yeah. Got some master alchemists in here. Some, yeah, master manifestors, master magicians, I heard. Yeah. You guys, absolutely beautiful. I am going to get one more card for you, and then we shall close out the reading. Okay, so your final card will be from the Animal Spirit deck. So let's see what spirit or totem animal wants to work with you the most to help you to bring in this prosperity, to help you really, what's the word? To really embody this sense of power, this, there's dignity, there's grace. Yeah, things are about to get a lot more luxurious, sort of bougie for you. Like, it's definitely a step up materially coming to you, all around. Definite energy of beauty. Some of you who picked this pile definitely work with Aphrodite. She comes out a lot in my readings. Okay. Also getting Mercury, very, very strong. Hermes. Can I get one final card, please, for my pile number ones? To close out the reading, any final messages, confirmations that I can give? Thank you so much. Ooh, we have the oyster. Look at that. Like, on the bottom is the beaver, so you guys have been working away at all the things you need to for a long time. And these are both water, and then you had quite strong water cards here with the 7 and the 10 of cups. So the oyster, it's about containing the pearl and, like, opening up, revealing something to the world. And see, because the light in there, this is giving the star energy too, and I'm pretty sure in a totem animal tarot, the star is represented by an open oyster with a pearl. So yeah, there's definitely something getting revealed to you. Pearl of wisdom. I think your pearls of wisdom are starting to be recognized. And it takes a while for a pearl to develop within an oyster. And it comes from, it's actually irritating in the oyster. So it's like coming through these irritating or confusing or, you know, just uncomfortable situations. But it's developed you and it's made you so just beautiful and shining and valuable. Your value is definitely raising over the next month or so. And you're about to be a lot more recognized because there was something about you was very hidden. I feel like your spirit team saying that you were quite cloaked for some reason, but you're about to be a lot more seen. Okay, so let's check the book for the oyster and then I shall move on. Yes, I shall. Okay. Definitely creative, you know, because water rules are creative. That's the creative chakra, sacral chakra. That's the water chakra, and it's the chakra of the divine feminine. I think that's why like such strong Venusian energy is coming out as well. And with all the air, that's actually the element of the heart, but it's also thinking that is Mercury's element. That's the mind. It air represents the mind as well. Thoughts. So there's definitely a balance between your head and your heart that you have developed. And it's really leading to ultimate success that you want. And this is like not the type of success that you get, you know, you get something you think you materially wanted, but then it doesn't fulfill you. It doesn't do that. No. The Ten of Cups here says it's everything you dreamed and more. And this is a permanent elevation. It is a permanent elevation, okay? Now, where is the oyster? Here we are, darling. Patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. Yeah, that makes sense with this here. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. And didn't I say there was such grace here? Yes, and you're a very charming individual. I would say Mabel is a very charming person too, so that makes sense. The only problem is oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. Yes, you're actually super intuitive, super psychic, like super intelligent too. Maybe just not in a conventional way, or perhaps not in a way that's seen as conventionally intelligent, but oh yeah, people recognize eventually if they are aware enough, if they can see beyond their nose, all right? They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When imbalanced, feels blessed, generous, masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, clams up. To bring into balance, share something. All right, so for those of you who do have social media, sharing some of your creativity, your artwork, just doing something fun. It doesn't have to be like actual like drawing or painting or anything like I do, but doing something like to express yourself and sharing it to the world. Yeah, that would definitely be great because, you know, that's like that Aquarius is like long distance, and it can rule, like, I mean, all the air signs here, like internet and the internet is definitely highly valued. So like if you have like a TikTok that you post like fun stuff on or whatever, or just like whatever platform you would feel comfortable sharing through, or just through friend groups. Because I feel like you guys might come into contact with some people, you know. This is like, you know, meeting people that are influential and becoming influential yourself. There's something very prominent about that here. So keep on dreaming big, and keep shooting for the stars, because you already are one and you're already flying through the night sky as far as I'm concerned, from what I can read here for you. And I just realized I forgot to say, but if this reading has been resonating at all, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hype if you so wish. Thank you so freaking much to everyone who does those things, and like who's been hyping my videos. Like, thank you so much. I can't tell you what it means to me. Like you guys are just always there. You're always there on my videos every time I post, and you're always commenting and sharing such wonderful things, and it really touches my heart, and I'm so grateful for you all. Those of you that are already subscribed, I love you so much, my soul stars. Oh, you are changing the world. You're making it better just by being here. Never doubt it. Yeah. Honestly, something's about to be revealed, and it's definitely to you and about you. Something is definitely being revealed to you about maybe the nature of reality, the nature of yourself. And in turn, something is being revealed to the world at large about you. Something beautiful, something magnificent, something that has previously been hidden. So please don't hide away. Don't hide your light under a bushel, as they say. Because the outcome looks, it's win-win. It's incredible. You're helping others and they're helping you. You couldn't ask for anything better. So pile number ones, you have had an absolutely marvelous reading. Gosh, let me know how it resonates for you. And hopefully I'll see you in another pile or another reading. And I hope that all the good you give returns to you 1,000-fold. And that you are surrounded by love. And I'm just wishing you all the best. All right, goodbye. Hi there, pile number 2. If you picked the ghost, you're in the right pile. So yeah, let's start by revealing your mystery card and check it out. Ba-ba-da-ba. We definitely have some Scorpios in the house. Maybe some October Libras too. But yeah, this is the spooky pile. This is my pile that loves horror movies. They love Halloween. You might love dressing up. You might actually, I feel like there's definitely a lot of alt people that pick this pile. People that like to dress a little different, just a little bit more of an edge to you, you know? I get a very fun vibe from y'all here. Definitely. With the jack-o'-lantern here, you're definitely very protected. You're protected from people trying to come back from the past right now. I feel like Spirit is really, really protecting you on that front. They're scaring them off. People that you, that you no longer wish to be in contact with, and you want to stay in the past. Definitely you are protected from them. You're protected from falling back into that mess, because you've already figured that one out. You don't need to go through those lessons again. But people are definitely thinking about you. People are definitely haunted by you in some way. People are having big realizations about you, because something about you is on fire right now. You are definitely, you're just on fire. So there's definitely fire signs here: Sag, Leo, Aries people. Maybe that's some of the signs of the people that you're on the minds of as well. It's interesting that I'm actually filming this. Obviously it's timeless, this reading, but I am filming it on the 31st of October. So there's something about you that is extra close. Like, I feel like the veil is always thin around you. You're really tapped in. You're tapped into the spirit world in some degree. You might actually be a medium of some sort. You might be able to hear, see, touch, taste things that other people can't, smell things that other people can't. You know, you might have clairs in any of those senses. But yeah, there's something really, really hot about you right now. You're definitely, I feel like you have been looking really good for a while. and you just seem to keep getting better and better with age. If you feel called, definitely check out my glow up video and check out the pumpkin. I'm feeling very called to tell you that one. Feel free to check out any of the readings that use either of these cards. There might be extra confirmations in there for you from your spirit team. I feel like spiritually, this is also giving me 8th house vibes. Like I feel like you have been through a lot spiritually, and that's why you are so bright and powerful now, is because of your alchemy and how you've come through those things. I feel like your rank is quite high spiritually. I feel like you have a very strong, prevalent spirit team. My goodness. Wow. Yeah, this is that pile. I'm like, I pity the fool who messes with you, because you don't have to do anything, but your spirit team sure will. Your ancestors too. Your ancestors are very, very strong. You're very connected to your ancestors. I feel like you're benevolent and aligned ancestors only. Yes, we affirm that. Yeah, very powerful. Definitely some shamans in this pile. I feel it. Some shamanic practitioners here. Whether you practice that officially or not, whether you're just a deep diver within yourself, you're definitely getting more magical too. All right, so let's move on to some tarot for you guys and see what else your spirit team wants to tell you. Since we got such Halloween-y cards for this pile, of course I had to pick my spooky decks. So first one here is the Horror Tarot. You know what I just thought of? I got recommended a song recently when I was listening to stuff on YouTube Music, and it's called Worlds in Between. And it's like a sort of Lovecraftian horror inspired song. I really love that type of horror, like cosmic horror. So that might be something that's really, yeah, you might really resonate with that too. Oh my goodness. Like Call of Cthulhu and things like that. Oh my goodness. Find that, there's something about the atmosphere of those stories. It's really, really, yeah, I feel like this pile, like, going with that Scorpio sort of 8th house vibe, you're very deep and intellectual. I feel like this is a pile that loves psychology, symbolism. Ooh, looking into the occult would definitely do a lot for you guys here. Oh yeah, look, the moon, as I was thinking about that. The stuff that's hidden. Yes, you're not afraid of the shadows. Yep, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, I feel like if something went wrong in any of your friends' lives, like spiritually, like if they effed around and found out with like something spiritual, they'd like come to you because they'd be like, they probably know what to do, and you'd be like, why did you do that, guys? Okay, I'll help you out here, but don't do that again, you know. Next time, come to me first, and you can avoid the problems. I feel like you guys are funny. I like you guys' sense of humor in this pile. You're really fun. Okay. Can I get messages from my the spirit guides, the spirit team of pile number 2, please? Thank you so much. Yeah, I think your team, your spirit guides find you. They like your humor, and they have a good humor too. So I feel like you guys have fun. Because this pile, you guys pick up messages from your team very easily, like all the time. I feel like you're very aware of the messages and the symbols around you. So you're good at recognizing when, when your team is sending you messages. And so it means they can have a bit more fun with their communication with you, which is always appreciated. Nightmare Before Christmas might be a significant movie, because I'm hearing this is Halloween in my head. Like seeing this like makes me think of Jack Skellington at the start. Now I'm thinking of Jack's Lament. So, oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, emptiness began to grow. A longing that I've never known. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for expansion. Yeah, with the orange here as well, linking to the sacral chakra and to the planet Jupiter is what it's making me think of. Yeah, you guys are ready to leave behind some stuff of the past and expand into something new. Like, your soul is ready. Your soul is so ready for expansion and for newness. Like, you're definitely aligned with it. You've felt very stuck for a while. You see this spider web and the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been, like, you guys are great. You guys are great at what you do. I'm feeling the Jack Skellington vibes here. How he's the king of Halloween and everybody loves him and he's so adored, but like, he's not feeling it. He's not feeling the joy and fulfillment, and so his heart, he's searching for more. Let me get some messages for my pile number 2s, please, from their spirit team. Messages from their spirit team. Okay, that's a giant old chunk. I'm gonna just put that one back there. But actually, look, 10 of Cups on the top. That's about fulfillment, true fulfillment. So it is coming to you. All right, let's just take a look then quickly. 3 of Cups. So it's coming through friends, through connections. 9 of Pentacles. That's about independence though as well. So maintaining your independence. Oh, like, it's how well you stand on your own. 2 of Cups, love as well. And then Page of Pentacles. Wait a minute, there's something hidden there. Strength. Okay, yeah, you guys have definitely overcome some toxic connections here. Leaving them behind. Yeah, severing connections, definitely cord cut, cleanse. Listen to cord cutting meditations, cleanse your aura and stuff to get these old energies out of the way, because after you do, as you clear that energy away, there's good stuff coming in for you with the Page of Pentacles there. But I feel like you, in your heart space, have just been processing certain things that have happened. Oh, the Strength card. Oh, God, the energy in this, like, oh. Certain betrayals, I think, have been haunting you subconsciously, but your new connections and your celebrations with friends is helping to heal that and override that. Because see, like, the wine here, it's like flowing, because that's like that's like overcoming these spilled cups and like that's going on here. Yeah, actually, and see with this 9 of Pentacles here, like, you probably felt the need to be alone in some way. You felt the need, like, a sort of hyper independence, a need for that after going through some like very toxic connections that just drained the life out of you, and people that just, you know, straight up betrayed you, tried to overpower you. God dang. But now, connection to friends and celebrating yourself and life and the good people that are there, that will help your cup to overflow, and it will help you to find that fulfillment in everyday life that you're looking for. Oh, I can hear some people shouting outside, or like, well, they're probably not shouting, they're just talking loudly. But yeah, talking it out with some friends would definitely help. Whew, I know it can be a lot to talk to people again after you have been betrayed, but it's worth it, you know. Here, a little cleansing for you. Can I please get messages for my pile number 2s from their spirit team? Temperance and the 6 of Pentacles. Look, yes, as you temper these emotions, as you sort through everything, you alchemize it, because temperance is about alchemy, everything balances out for you. There's been some hidden emotions, definitely. Let's keep going. 6 of Pentacles is about harmonizing balance, karmic due. I was going to say as well, trust that anyone that betrayed you is getting their karma. Yeah. With the friends you have on the other side, definitely. 8 of Wands, and with a swiftness too. Dang. And it looks like you'll be getting a lot of communication coming in. There's be a lot of messages coming in for you. Fun messages. You might get a lot more invites than usual coming up. Let's get one more card, please, for my pile number 2s. Messages from their spirit team, from their spirit guides on the other side. Queen of Cups. Interesting. So this card came out in my last reading, which is How Have You Transformed, pile number 2, and I actually did use this deck in that pile. So if you feel called, definitely check that one out. If you want, yeah, because it talked about toxic connections too as well and overcoming them. But like with the Knight of Wands, there is definite movement forward for you. You might be connected to ancient Egypt in some way with the mummy here. Or you might like the movies, the Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser. Legend that he is. He is awesome. I'm a fan. Okay. But see, instead of you're going from drowning in some sort of way, in some sort of situation, in some sort of emotions, but as you alchemize it, and everything balances out here, you get a lot more messages and stuff coming in. Communication fires up a bit for you in a good way. And because I feel like this is a lot of invites coming your way as things balance out. A lot of invites out, hangouts with friends. And this Queen of Cups here is just loving life and enjoying life and savouring all the tastes. I feel like just tuning into the sensations of life. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more alive again after the next month or so, I would say. Over the next month. Maybe the next 3 months, actually. 1, 2, 3 here. Because the past 3 months might have been, you might have had to do a lot more sort of alchemy and like shadow work these past 3 months. But the next 3, you should see some of the results of that, the good things coming in. And yeah, I feel like you'll see how you're protected in some way as well. Yeah. Your senses and your intuition will be heightened as well. And you'll be, I just feel like this just very sensual and fun nights ahead, enjoyment, like really making the most out of life coming to you, definitely. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for you. Okie dokie. So actually, as I was thinking you guys should definitely keep up your spiritual hygiene in this pile. The core cut cleanse and any like sort of if you want to utilize evil eye pendants or things like that, whatever you do to help alchemize any energy that comes your way, because I feel like you guys are just very sensitive and so you feel things around you very deeply. Actually, like with the fish here, some of you might be Pisces here that picked this pile, or you have a strong Pisces placement. I could see that, maybe Venus in Pisces. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, because there's like some, I feel like there's just some tendrils, there's some cords that you want to make sure are cleansed and cleared out so that you can like welcome in all this great new fiery energy. And also, this is, the clarifiers I'm getting are from the Disney Villains Tarot, by the way. Wheel of Fortune as I pull this out. And this is Jupiter's card, and I was getting Jupiter strongly from all this orange here. So listening to Jupiter's frequency might be very helpful for you in shifting this energy and helping you to come into a new, this sort of new energy, this new timeline, if you want to call it that, which, I mean, technically it is, but, you know, people all resonate with different things. I try and make my messages as clear as possible. Yeah, I try and use words as much as possible that won't get, you know, there's like the least amount of misinterpretation. I just like to be as clear as possible. I feel like you guys are very clear people as well, actually. Yeah. Strong clarity here. Oh my gosh, we got temperance. Clarifying temperance, guys. Ooh, eels here. That made me think of The Mighty Bush, so some of you guys might like that show, The Mighty Bush. You guys have done a lot of alchemy. You've done a lot of shadow work. You've done a lot. Let's get some more here. By the way, guys, if this reading is resonating for you at all, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe if it has, or hype the video if you so wish. I really, really freaking appreciate everyone who's been doing all of that for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just, oh my gosh. I'm so touched by all you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy you all resonate with me, with my messages. Like, yeah, it means the world. And to all the people, if you're watching this pile and you're already subscribed, I love you so much. Thank you for being a soul star on my channel. I appreciate you with all my heart. Alrighty, let's keep going. Pile number 2. Let's get some more messages for them, please. Pile number 2, the ghost pile. I'm ghostly. 10 of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. That's exactly what we were looking for. And remember, the 10 of Cups showed itself in this deck too. So, looks like you're destined for some emotional fulfillment of the highest degree. Something that you've dreamed of since childhood, even, since this is Peter Pan we're talking about here. And look, this is karmically owed to you for the things you've come through and for the shadow work you've done, for the alchemy that you've done, the tempering. And, okay, so also if you want any extra advice on how to alchemize this, you can do it through fiery acts such as exercise. You can also do it through creative acts, which I think is like the biggest thing here. If you can transmute your deeper emotions into art of any kind, and that includes just dancing as well. I feel like there's some fire dancers in this pile for sure. Whatever your heart desires, when it comes to creative expression, that will lead you to, well, I actually heard fame and riches, but like, you know, if that's what you truly desire, then sure, but it will lead you to balance and emotional fulfillment. Yeah, like material balance and emotional fulfillment. And that is so much more valuable than most things, let's just say. Wow, look at the bottom, it's 10 of coins! It's 10 of coins! Guys! Guys! This is legacy wealth here, my goodness. Whew, you guys. Let's get another card, please, for my pile number 2s. 10-10, you guys have completed something majorly. I mean, temperance, confirming temperance is unreal. Also, since the there's an archangel or an angel, at least, featured on the original Rider-Waite depiction of the temperance card, I would recommend working with the seraphim if you feel so called. Archangel Michael is great for helping to cut cords with those who are not aligned with your path of, like your divine path here, like to your utmost desires and fulfillment, to help clear away any of that energy. He is great for that. I also feel like Archangel Gabriel is really strong for you guys, the messenger of God. So, yeah, and you guys are very tuned in anyway, and we all know that in this pile I was already talking about how you are able to you're able to read the messages and see the messages around you all the time. So yeah, definitely there's a lot around you right now. And if you're feeling lost at all, just keep tuning in and feeling through those emotions, you know. Whew. Yeah, because you guys are masters at it. Because, you know, I bet you guys, you know, if you guys might be the type that maybe you've been through depression and things like that in the past, really heavy things. So now, like, because you've learned how to alchemize those extreme emotions and those extreme heaviness, the extreme burdens. Now, if you feel like that type of lowness or that type of weight emotionally at the start of the day, usually by the end of the day, you can completely release it. You know, you're usually happy by the end of the night, and that is amazing. You should know how advanced that is, to be honest. Like, from what I can tell, not a lot of humans are at that level yet. A lot of humans are very, very stuck and just in the waters here. But you've got this like eel tenacity, I want to say here. Definitely check out the eel totem, eel spirit animal. I feel like there's something there for you. Oh, and looky here, we've got another animal coming out for you with the parrot here, Iago. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some wish fulfillment coming to you. Because with the Ten of Cups, I was seeing like wish fulfillment here because, you know, the children wanted to go to Neverland. They wanted to meet Peter Pan and they got to do it. And then they got to defeat the big bad guy and then they got to fly back home. You know, they got everything they wanted and more. And then with the lamp here, look at that. I mean, you get 3 wishes with the genie, right? Parrots. Parrots are communication as well. And intelligence. Yeah, and then the communication goes perfectly with like this 8 of Wands up here. Lots of communication, lots of messages coming to you. Someone might let you know of an opportunity or something that's coming in for you. You should definitely go for it because there's a big chance you will get your some sort of dream will manifest because of it. So follow any leads, you know. Gilbert Gottfried might be significant for you guys. Let's get one more card, please, for my pile number 2s. Judgment. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad I mentioned Archangel Gabriel earlier because Archangel Gabriel is featured on this card in the OG Rider-Waite version of it. Oh my goodness. The Queen of Hearts here as well. And the White Rabbit. Judgment. I just feel like, yeah, you're going to have a lot more people looking up to you. You're going to have a lot more power in this next stage in life. There's something of you being raised up with this card. Also, some of you that picked this pile might be painters. You should definitely paint. Maybe some of you even do paint flowers, specifically. If so, definitely keep doing it. There's something special about that. On the bottom, we have the Empress here. So this is abundance and Venusian energy here. It's the card of Venus. Yeah, you're definitely cleared out a lot of people who were like siphoning off of you in some way, you know, energetic vampires, stuff like that. You've like cleared them out, and people, yeah, people that were like the Queen of Hearts as well, I feel like you've cleared them out of your life too. My way or the highway types, you know. What's under the Empress? 4 of Wands, yep. That's victory and going through the portal, celebration. You guys have really overcome so much, and so you really deserve the good things coming to you, because there is definitely a mastery about your level of emotional depth and your ability to feel through things. Like, you do this at a very fast rate. Like, certain waves of emotion could hit you and then you're through it in a day, and then that would knock someone out for like weeks or months. Goodness knows, they might be stuck in that for a while. You know, they might be drowning in that for a long time, but not you. Not you. All right, let's get one more card for you, and then we shall close out the reading. Okay, guys, so your final card, you've already had some animal totems come out very prevalently here, but I will be getting one from the Animal Spirit deck here for you. Whew, my goodness, guys, your energy packs a punch. Can I get Animal Spirit, please, to help guide my pile number 2s, to help them find these amazing opportunities that are coming to them, to help them to get this much deserved level up, this much. Okay guys, sorry about that, but my storage got full on my phone, and that's the first time that's ever happened. So you might want to clean out some of your electronics, get rid of old data, old pictures, or, you know, store them on terabytes or something like that. Terabyte hard drives is what I mean. Yeah, so you might want to just do some like cleaning house like that, or just declutter physically, and that would help you to shift the energy in your favor as well. And just to wrap up, the card that came out for you here is the Lamb, which is earth energy here, and it's about listening. It's about listening intently. I'm so paranoid that my thing's gonna cut off now. Luckily I caught it right as it happened, so thankfully I didn't talk a bunch. But yes, let me see the Lamb. This is about, yeah, you know, I was talking about you guys picking up on messages a lot that are around you, and there is definitely a lot coming in, because the Lamb is literally about listening. I think Lamb of God. It's just a very sacred, sweet, innocent creature. I feel like something that is happening is definitely healing your inner child in some way, or fulfilling them in some way, because I was seeing like some sort of childhood dream being fulfilled here with the 10 of Cups. Weirdly enough, after pausing and clearing out stuff on my phone so I could record this segment for you, I feel like I can hear better. I feel like I can speak better. I don't know. I really feel like you guys definitely do some decluttering and see how that affects you, because that's actually quite insane. Anyway, let us see the Lamb. Peaceful, prophetic, patient. The Lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Yeah. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the Lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Yeah, like the way that the diamond is like repeating itself and like reverberating out. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When in balance, knowingness, inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, concerned. To bring into balance, meditation, listening. All right, guys, so meditation is your friend right now. I feel like you guys would have quite a good meditation practice. If not, tapping into that will be very, very useful for you, and it will increase your alchemy even more. Your power to transmute and shift things in your favor in life. It will definitely make you much more magical. Whew. All right, guys, I actually don't think there's that much more to say on that front. So I am wishing you all the best. If you got to this point in the reading, please leave me a little sheep or a little parrot. I don't know if there's a parrot, actually. Yeah, no, I think there's a parrot. Either way, one of those as an emoji would be lovely. And 333 on the timer as I say that. You guys are definitely magical. And then that's the Trinity as well, 333. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, mind, body, spirit. Yeah, making sure all of those are in balance as much as you can, doing things to support your mind, your body, your spirit. All those things would be great in assisting you with your next level up that is wanting to come in for you, and the messages are all there for you to pick up on. Okay, yeah. Whew, alrighty, I'm wishing you the best. I'm sending you so much love, and yeah, hope to see you in another reading or another pile. All the best. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. So you are my last pile today, as you might expect out of 3 piles. But anyway, there is a slight difference with your pile. So Actually, you're the one pile who had one card come out, so I just took the card that was on the bottom of the deck for you when the sun came out for you. And let us reveal the Triforce. Check that out. Look at all this golden energy. Something about you is really radiant and shining right now. You've really come into yourself in some aspect if you've picked this pile. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about the fact that the Triforce came out for group number 3 too. Wow, that's quite amazing. Yeah, I feel like if you pick this pile, you are someone that is definitely in your purpose, or you are much more aligned with that than you have been previously. Your confidence is definitely on the rise, or it's already up, it's already shining. I feel like it's already up, but yeah, it could be rising even more and more each day. Maybe when you're watching this, you had a birthday or something recently, or just something happened that really affirmed how good life can be for you. I would say as well with like the Triforce here, I feel like you have a very special purpose on the planet if you pick this pile, since the Triforce shows up on the hands of the people who have been chosen by the gods, basically chosen by the Triforce. And the Triforce is also a sign of mastery. You have to have power, wisdom, and courage in balance to have your wish granted. But the person that does have all three in balance and touches the Triforce can have whatever their heart's desire is. Yeah, so there's something very sacred about you. Gosh, I didn't even say, like, yeah, this is messages from your spirit team, from your spirit guides. You have very, very strong spirit guides. If you pick this pile, you have, I think you have 3 major ones working with you right now. They're very, very prominent and powerful ancient beings. Yeah, you have a very, very strong purpose if you pick this pile. Because I just keep thinking of like the hero chosen by the gods, like thinking of Link from The Legend of Zelda, where the Triforce comes from. Wearing gold could be very helpful for you right now, or wearing yellow, maybe even wearing green since Link came up. You might have a connection to the fairies, fae folk, yeah. Little extra jingle for you there. There might be some Leos in this pile, or some Capricorns, Virgo, Taurus, because Link gives Capricorn energy to me, and earth sign energy in general, actually. He's very earth sign coded to me, in my opinion. Something about your face. You are truly glowing right now. Yeah, your face might have changed somewhat recently. It might have gotten more, your features might be more pronounced. Yeah, your jawline might have gotten sharper, or, you know, your cheekbones might be more prominent. Something about your features are standing out more. They're emphasized, especially your eyes. I feel like you have a radiant glow anyway, though, that your skin, you have like beautiful skin if you pick this pile. Or your skin is getting more beautiful. I feel like you look very young for your age. I feel like this is a pile that has experienced extreme contrast. You are used to clearing out the darkness in whatever spaces you go into. It's making me think of Legend of Zelda again, when Link goes into temples or dungeons and clears them out, all the evil, the darkness that's in there, and restores the temples to their rightful energy. Yeah, I feel like there's just something very, like, your energy could be truly formidable, but you're so welcoming. You're very benevolent. And I feel like things are starting to revolve around you more. Like, you're really having your own gravitational pull in your life, and you are really attracting and magnetizing things to you at a greater capacity and rate than you ever have before. You've definitely passed some divine trials as well if you pick this pile. Yeah, so your spirit team, your spirit guides are extremely proud of you. Like, you would not be receiving the Triforce if you had not completed some major divine testing. And that's why you are so elevated and magnetized and the center of your own universe at this point. I feel like you feel the I am very strongly. You're very connected to the I am. And so you just keep shining brighter and brighter. It's making me think of the rune Soelu. I hope I pronounced it right, but it's the one that looks like a lightning bolt. And it has a prayer in it called the Gayatri. I don't know if I pronounced it right again, but it's Gayatri, I believe. And you might want to recite that poem whilst visualizing the sun's rays coming into your heart and then spreading out into the world. It's a very life-affirming prayer. It enhances your energy. Enhances your effect on the world. It seems very in alignment with the cards that have come out for you if you pick this pile. So let us move on to some tarot. The first deck we are using for you today, my lovely pile number 3, is my sun pile, is the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. So let us begin. What's on the bottom? The Ace of Intelligence. Yeah, wise, very wise. Yeah, of course, power, wisdom, and courage. You have all 3 in balance at the moment. Oh my god, that's the rune, that's Soelu that I was talking about. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's so cool. That's it right there. If you wanted to look it up, that is it. Oh my gosh. Woo, I got shivers. I got chills. They're multiplying. Okay, so you might like Grease, the musical. You might like musicals in general. Maybe you are a theatre kid. Ha! Spotted in the wild. No, okay. Okay, so 2 of Intelligence here. Ooh. 2 of Intelligence. I feel like you've overcome double-mindedness in some regard. You know how to take the time to work out which option is right for you when it comes to things here. Another one. 10 of Wisdom. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups equivalent has actually come out in every single pile. So rest assured, if you're on my channel, if you're a soul star, especially, I guess, then you are definitely destined for total emotional fulfillment here. Wow. That's amazing. I can't believe 10 of Cups has come out in all the piles. So I'm so glad that all the people that come to my channel are destined for total emotional, spiritual fulfillment in this life. So be it, eh? Seems very blessed. I feel like you are a very blessed individual. Look at this amazing, the feathered serpent here, Quetzalcoatl. That is a South American deity. Definitely look him up. That might be something from your ancestry. That might be one of the great beings of the 3 that I was seeing, at least, that are working with you. Gosh, I'm feeling Metatron's energy as well coming through this. Let's see. I'll just see. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no, that one did want to come out. Okay, 9 of Strength. You've passed through the trials. Oh my gosh, of course. I was talking about the trials. Like, to be considered worthy of the power of the gods. And this 9 of Strength says, like, that's the Wounded Warrior card. You've overcome all of these challenges. Power, wisdom, courage. This feels more like wisdom as well, though. So let's see. Let's get one more. It takes courage. Courage and power in here. One more card, please, for my pile number 3s on what their spirit guides want me to relay to them. Knight of Charisma. We got Mike Wazowski here. He always makes me think of Mike Wazowski for obvious reasons. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. You've been working at this for a long time. You've been working with these deities have been working with you for a long time too. This has been a long time coming. I don't know if I've ever noticed how this looks like an eye up here. This like steampunk looking eye. You've definitely been watched over. I heard for many lifetimes. I feel like this is not your first time working with these beings. They have worked with you in many incarnations if you pick this pile. You might have worked as a bartender at some point if you pick this pile as well, or you might work in a bar right now. If so, you are very loved, and you definitely are. Your gaze is very piercing. On the bottom, by the way, we have the Ace of Charisma. So this is the Earth equivalent here. You're definitely receiving something tangible, like as a result of you're overcoming these trials and tribulations as a result of who you are. Because I feel like this is like reminding me of Aragorn receiving, is it no, not what's the name of his sword? Oh, I don't remember the name of Aragorn's sword. But the sword like of the king that he receives, that's remade for him. Yeah, this is some sort of divine birthright, like aligned with your soul. You're taking up the mantle of who you are meant to be in this life with the sun, because the king would represent the sun as well. Or the sun would represent the king, I would say. So you're coming into some form of, what would you call it, like rulership over your life. The fact that this is above the feathered serpent here is really speaking to me. Okay, you know what? Let's get the little sentences from the book here. This is great because each card only has like one sentence for him. Very, very handy. So let's see, 2 of Intelligence. How our inner monologue causes confusion and how we must find a way to listen to our heart. Yes, okay. Yes, so you have, yes, you've learned how to overcome double-mindedness. You've learned how to like cut through the BS, so to speak, within and in yourself. Like you're very real with yourself. You can't come into this level of authenticity and of brightness without being so real and authentic to yourself. That's for sure. And we have, where is my wisdom at? Here we are. 10 of wisdom, uniting the head and the heart, relating to others and your environment in emotional balance. Okay, man, wow, okay. That leads on perfectly from that. Look at that, like that's how it's like figuring out what you need to figure out from this space and then coming into total power and alignment from that. Wow. 9 of Strength is next. Finding the wellspring of resolve to push through hardship, a test of faith. Yes, see, like this is like you've come through the tests. Your faith, your faith in yourself and the universe and your spirit guides is so strong now. You're on a whole different ball game. That's what they want you to know. Knight of Charisma. And we'll get the Ace of Charisma as well after that, because I think it's meant to be. Let's see. Finding a way to enjoy routine, take responsibility for our own success, and let go of expectations. Good work speaks for itself. Yeah, there's something about you. The proof is in the pudding, is what I just heard. Everything you do speaks for itself. You have a very high quality of work. I would not be surprised. Yeah, there's definitely got to be some Capricorns in here. Very strong. Yeah, the work ethic is just insane. It's off the charts. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling, you know, all the elements are present actually, now that I look, because we have air, water, fire, and earth. All the classical elements in balance. You are an extremely balanced and aligned individual. Wow, you've been really mastering these classical elements. And I heard slow and steady wins the race. I wonder if you've seen that video of the tortoise and the hare kids, like it's like the tortoise and the hare run again, like the Chinese kids like that did this like amazing dance routine. Oh my gosh, you gotta check it out. I feel like it might speak to you. I don't know, it gave me real hope for humanity somehow, just the brightness and the talent of those kids. Like, I just thought it was gorgeous. Anyway, Ace of Charisma, a new opportunity in a time of manifestation and abundance. That is so true. That is what is here for you guys. Like, absolutely. I feel like that needs to, like, I'll probably move it again, but like, you're being crowned in some way. You are being coronated. Like, it's like your spiritual coronation is happening with this. This is this is amazing. All right, I'm gonna just go straight onto the clarifiers now. I am using the Adventure Time Tarot for your clarifiers today. By the way, pile number 3, if this is resonating for you, please do give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. If it is, lets me know. It really helps me out. And also, if you hype the channel, like, thank you so much. Like I really can't get over you guys' support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for trusting me as your reader. Thank you for vibing with me. Like, I really can't thank you enough. And to those of you who are already my soul stars, you're already subscribed, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Alrighty, and now let's get your cards. I wanted to say as well that this pile, you are, I feel like you're a very heroic person in your way. You're very courageous. You'll stand up for what you believe is right. You're really aligned with your beliefs and morals. And also, like, I had some interruptions during this reading, so I feel like there have been interruptions per se in your life. Like, I feel like the good things happening for you have been a long time coming. Okay, let's get some clarifiers for my pile number 3, please. Yes, clarifiers for my pile number 3, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. 9 of coins. Mm-hmm. 9 of coins, you say? Yeah, you've had to be self-sufficient in a lot of ways, I feel like. Again, like, this is just so gold. Something about you is just so golden. Yeah, and see here, very, very smart. Very smart. You've had to juggle from nothing. Basically, I feel like you've made do with a lot of things, and now you've managed to grow what you have into a very bountiful harvest is what I'm hearing. But yeah, there's something about you that is extremely abundant. Look, all these grapes behind her. Wild berry princess here. You might love grapes or berries if you pick this pile. And look at this, you've overcome a lot of demons from the past, you know, in your family line and in your, like, from your past lives. You've had to deal with a lot. Can I get some more clarifiers, please, on what the spirit guides of pile number 3 wish to tell them? Their team on the other side. What messages do you have for pile number 3 today? Thank you. 2 of Wands. Look, and that under this 10 of wisdom here. Oh my goodness. Wow. You've really opened up a portal to, and you've found the path to your absolute fulfillment and happiness. Because see, Prismo here, he's like a higher dimensional being and he can create worlds. Yeah, I feel like you've unlocked some very high manifestational abilities, just some very high abilities in this earth realm. Okay, more please. More clarifiers for pile number 3. Please clarify, thank you. 9 of Cups, 9-9 there. So we have 2-2, 9-9-9. Oh, you guys got 9-9-9. Yeah, this is... That's major, that's major. That's the top triple number, basically. You know, because there's no single digit above 9. I feel like you have, in high stress situations, you've done really, really well. I feel like you have gotten out of really tricky situations before. I feel like some of you may have even been in life-threatening situations that you've managed to escape. And look, like the golden colors just continue. Like spirits, your spirit team wants to give you the gold. They want to give you the gold medal. Look, oh my gosh, I didn't even see this was on the bottom, the tower. You've overcome some very dangerous situations and people in your life. You've faced them with courage and you've come through. Yeah, because even the fact that this is under the 9 of Strength, that's the Wounded Warrior card. And you can see Choose Goose here has marks on his neck from being strangled. Yeah, you guys have been through some crazy stuff, but you are... People would never know, really, unless they really get to know you. Like, people just see you as this radiant, multi-dimensional being, basically. There's something very unobtainable about you as well now. You're really like, yeah, there's something very unobtainable about you from like an outsider's perspective. I think you have a lot of secret admirers. Yeah, a lot of people get crushes on you. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people really love you. You're very, very loved. Can I get one more card, please, for my pile number 3s? To give them the best information right now. Oh, you gave me 2, didn't you? You gave me 2. Okay, well, Page of Wands and King of Coins here. Yeah, Page of Wands. That's a new exciting opportunity coming in. Neptar, so maybe if you have kids, like one of your kids might have a creative idea or opportunity that you can work with them on even. Or like that they might have it for you and you can actualize that or help them actualize it. If not, a child of yours, a friend, might bring a creative idea to you that you can then, like obviously, like them offering it to you, they're like, I think this would be good for you, not stealing their idea, of course. Like, you would not do that anyway. You might have had people do that to you, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think you learned to move in silence in this pile. Page of Wands, Neptar. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. You're really funny as well. Like, Neptar is such a like unique character, and he's so funny. Yeah, look at you as well. You're going from the Knight of Coins to the King. There's a definite level up in status here. You're leaving behind a lot of lack. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, oh, you've been through those, the betrayals and the trials for sure, with the 10 of Swords back there. A lot of people really tried to get you in this energy. They really tried to do that to you, but you are, there's something, you're destined for your desires, you know? You were destined for this level up, this coronation, this crowning, you know? You were destined to become who you truly are, or to shine as that person. And so, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Wow. I feel as well this could represent one of the major deities. Who would that be? What, like Hades or something? Since it's like that underworld feel. You've definitely come through so many like that's connected to the trials that you've gone through. Like, because I feel like if you go through these like really harsh and demanding trials, then it's like through your own shadows, through your own underworld, you make powerful allies from that realm when you do that. And you definitely have that. You're so bright. You're really bright and beautiful. Okay, let's get a final card for you on messages from your spirit guides and close out after that. Getting the final card from the Animal Spirit deck here. So let's see. We have the goose as a spirit guide here, as a totem animal. And I would also say look up the feathered serpent. And maybe look up serpents in general. I'm getting Adam and Eve, actually, now, the story of Adam and Eve. That might be significant to you in some way. Can I please get a final card for my pile number 3s? Messages from their spirit guides. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you again. Firefly. Look at that golden light in the darkness. You are such an inspiration. And then the frog on the bottom, showing like the cleansing of like the darker energies. That's like what I was talking about with Link, going into the dungeons and clearing out the darkness, cleansing them. Wow. Your crown chakra is wide open. You have so much light. You're the sort of person, you might feel the need to cover your crown with like hats or do braiding or some sort of thing to protect your crown, your head, your hair when you're out. But the Firefly is about acting on inspiration. And that's funny because like this Page of Wands here is about inspiration coming in. So definitely any inspiration that comes to you from whatever place, definitely act on it, because it can lead you to a lot of wealth and stability. I feel like a lot of elevation. It's an elevation in status, like all round. Now, let's check out the Firefly's page. It's been a long time since I saw the Firefly come out. It makes me think of Aquarius, actually, because it's kind of got the star energy, you know? It could be Gemini, too. I feel Gemini in that. Firefly, here we are. Oh, The Princess and the Frog. That movie might be significant for you. Ray, the Firefly in that, he might be significant for you. Okay. Inspired yet fantastic. Inspired and fantastic, sorry, yet fleeting. The Firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. Wow. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the Firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is Firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, writes, creates, brainstorms. When out of balance, burnt out, feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem, draw. Yeah, this is 5th house energy, big time as well. So you want to look at your 5th house in your astrology chart and the ruler of that, and incorporate, use that knowledge to your advantage. So, for example, if you have Virgo ruling your 5th house, then you want to be very organized and have like a daily routine around your creativity. You want to do something every single day. Let me see. Let me think of another sign for another example. If you have Libra ruling your 5th house, you might want to surround yourself with things that are beautiful and inspiring to you. You want to, because that's Venus, you know, that is creativity, you know, so that would go very well with the 5th house energy. You want to be very balanced, and that is actually a card of Libra up here, the 2 of Swords. So you want to be very balanced and harmonious, and in your interactions with others, you want to keep that Libra equilibrium. And even having that with yourself in your creative mode, like, don't work yourself to death, you know, I mean, work yourself to death. And sorry, quoting. Anyway, like, you don't want to be harsh on yourself with like Venusian, like Taurus and Libra, like you want luxury and comfort and beauty to be surrounding you, you know, you want to make an environment that's conducive to you having, creating, you know, in creation. I hope that made sense. Like if you have Pisces ruling your 5th house, you might want to take inspiration from your dreams. Make sure you take that time to jot down your dreams and then like maybe brainstorm from them what you can do. Like Pisces is really out there, so you can really, Pisces is a wonderful sign for being creative. Dreams, unconscious. Yeah. You might want to have a lot of different things. There'll be something, Pisces is kind of like organized chaos energy. Like they need to be free to like have all their stuff everywhere in a way that works for them. So with Pisces, I would say like ruling your 5th house, I would just let yourself be free. And since these were the signs I felt called to talk about, utilize any of those as you feel they would work for you. Any and all of them, you know? Yeah. So I believe that is everything that your spirit guides want me to relay to you right now. So yeah, hopefully I will see you in another reading or another pile in this very video. Follow those flashes of inspiration, because they're divine stepping stones leading you to this to the place that is your birthright. It's like it's and to look at it like this is something that has to be fun, you know. This pile, you've come through the trials. Now it's time for fun. So follow those little flashes of fun, like very fairy energy actually. You want to find the fun and the joy and creativity in life again. Just these little things. You can just start with little things, because the firefly is so small, but yet it has so much light and power in it. So much beauty in such a small creature. Yeah, you're getting a lot of divine downloads and inspirations in your mind for sure. Okay, I'm really gonna go now. So, yeah, if you made it this far in the reading, leave me a little fleur-de-lis, like the little golden like French thing, if you know what that is. That would be really cool. If you don't know what that is, just leave me a little bird, little goose, if there's a goose, like, or a bird or a swan, you know, whichever. That would be great. And I am wishing you all the best. I hope you have the most wonderful day and night and week and month and life where you are. And yeah, so much love. Goodbye.